Hey, good morning, teammates. This is Charles Whitener coming to you live from my study at home. This is the first of a series of broadcasts I'm going to send it out to you. This is going to be a great way we'll be able to get information out to you, make sure all your new people get it. Everybody knows about the incentives that we have, incentives that the company has, where they're at in relationship to contests, month-to-date production numbers, things of that nature. So it's going to be very, very exciting, be able to use this technology to get it out to you. So we're going to start this off today with the first broadcast. Of course, you know you're going to get this through your POL. There's going to be a link. I would suggest all of you take your POL email and have it forwarded to your private email. The way you got one source you can go get and update your information. So I want to begin by going and talking about last month's contest and incentives that we had in place. Let's see, get my glasses here. Last month we had a contest this month in August for recruiting numbers, of which we did 40 by 50 by 20, that every team that did 10 by 10 would qualify for a tablet. So if the numbers get close, and it says if there's a 50% gap between yourself and your downline, both of you would qualify. So that's good. Okay, so that's something incentive we got in place. Now I did extend it when the month is closed. I did extend the base shop comes through. You guys come through and we hit these numbers by the end of to Monday, which is today, that people will still be able to go out there and qualify for the tablet. So we're very, very excited about that. Okay, that's what I call a big daggum deal. Which is great. So the month's contest that we're going to go with, okay, what we're going to go with for the month of September to qualify for tablets and business that you did in, that you carried forward from August is not going to count both in September. It's going to either count one or the other, but not both, okay? So going forward, we got to do 40 by 50 as a team, 40 by 50. Now, I understand last month we did 36 recruits, and we did 43,800, so I know we can do 40 by 50. Our goal is to get 20 code numbers, but not required. We did 12, which is great. But if we do 40 by 50, then every team that does 10 by 10 qualifies for a tablet. Now, it's real important to understand that when we go in and start talking about the company's contest and what's going to be required, and by the way, let's talk about Florida. Florida, your goal is to do 10 by 15. So 10 recruits, 15,000. We want 10 codes, but everything we get is good. And then every team that does an 8 by 8 will qualify for a tablet. So that's what's required. And again, you got the 50% gap rule. So that's what you need to qualify in the state of Florida. Okay, for our Florida team. Okay, the people that are remote out there. Which is good. Now, this month, Primerica has got a plan in place which is super, super good. A great incentive, and it's called Seismic September, and I'm going to cover what it's going to take to qualify for that because it is absolutely off the charts, super good. Let's talk about dinner. Dinner last month, we put out a contest to go to Texas de Brazil. And we said every district leader that did 3 by 5, every division did 5 by 7, every regional did 8 by 10, and the base shop had to do 30 by 50. So if the base shop did 30 by 50, then everybody that did that will qualify to go to dinner. And then, of course, the 50% gap rule still applies. Now, we did not do the 30 by 50. We did do 36. We did do 44, 45,000. So I've decided to still go to dinner, which is great. And I want to recognize these people who are going to be going to dinner with Rayco and I. That's Jermaine Cleveland. Congratulations, Jermaine, and you and Donald. That's fantastic. Chevy qualified, so her and Shay qualified. And by the way, Jermaine did 5 by 10. Chevy, her base shop did 14 by 14. Shay qualified. She did 7 by 6. B. Nelson's going. He did 6 by 7. And Tion did 7 by 6. And Shay did 5 by 7. So all you guys will be going to dinner. We'll get you the date for that. We'll announce that date tomorrow night at the Op Night training class. So we look forward to you being at dinner with us at Texas de Brazil. So we're very, very excited about that. Let's go through and talk about the numbers for last month. And let me hit and bring up these numbers because they are important. And these numbers, again, we're going to be going through this. This is month to date. This is not closed yet. but these are where numbers are as of right now. Okay, so first off, we're going to recognize our senior reps and new people on the block. Jonathan and Shaw Thompson, they did 676. Yolanda Thomas, 335, and Clayton Andrews, new guy, just got a license, did his first transaction, $172. Congratulations there. Going to personal premium. Personal premium, I want to recognize everybody that did over $1,000. Okay, David Rout, 1,300, which is great. Siobhan, 1,400. Cameron Spikes, 1,400. J.R. Ramos, 1,400. Brutus Liddell, 1,500. Cecilia Williams, 1,500. Jameson Ivy, 1,500. Great job. Pete Nickas, 1,500. Great job. These guys are waking up. Anna Alonzo, 1,700. Brian Nelson, 3,900. Sunshine Bailey, 5,600. Shay Thompson, 7,200. And Jermaine Cleveland right now with 9,800. He's leading. And I know that the more is going in, it'll hit, but that's what's on the system as of right now. So congratulations there for you guys. Going in now and talking about the district leader, Base Shop submitted premium. And the number one right now is actually number 4 is Cameron Spikes at 1,400, CC 1,500, Jameson Ivy 1,500, and Anna Alonzo number 1 with 1,700. At the division level, Joe Gaines 1,500, Pete Nickas 1,500, Rolando Harris almost 1,800, Sunshine Bailey 5,600, and Shay Thompson $7,200 in business. Going through talking about regional leaders, and we're going to start the regional leaders out with over 5,000. Brian Nelson with 7,000. Jermaine Cleveland with 10,000 on a computer, and Chevy Whitener, her and Shay, $14,000. The dynamic duo with 14,000 in business, which is fan-dag-tastic when you come in and talk about the kind of stuff that people got going on. Okay, looking at senior personal submitted recruits at the senior rep level, we'll recognize everybody with over 2 or more. Nancy Burnett, Katrina Davis, Amanda Goodson, Larry Sanders, Duna Gutierrez, Shelly Shell, Clayton Andrews, and Tony Johnson. With 3. Tony Johnson with 3. In fact, Shelly Shell, Clayton Andrews, Tony Johnson all had 3. At the personal, just top recruiters, let's begin with 3. Clayton Andrews with 3, Sonny Shell with 3, Tony Johnson with 3, and Sunshine Bailey leads the pack with 6 personal recruits last month. Great job, Tion. At the district level, personal submitted recruits. We got Jameson Ivy with 2 and CC Williams with 3. Great job, guys. At the division level, beginning with 4, Matt Espinosa with 4. At division, number 2 is Shay Thompson with 5 and Sunshine Bailey with 7. So great job there, guys. Okay, that is awesome.